Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we returned to the Forsaken Fortress in order to go rescue Errol and all that stuff, got the Skullheimer dungeon item, kicked the Helmaroc King's ass finally, after all that shit he caused Link. Then we got to confront Ganondorf, learn about how the Master Sword is unfortunately not as strong as the King of Red Lions made it out to be. Its edges are dull, and it does not have the shine. And then after all that stuff, the King of Red Lions told Link and Tetra to go over here in order to learn the truth about some things. So, now it's time with Tetra. Can you can you not get stuck on the rocks, please? There we go. Now it's time to head on in to the castle in order to learn the truth. Now I've loved this scene. Like just the whole stuff with the Forsaken Fortress return, the going back in the castle with Tetra to learn about shit. It's so cool. I always really like this scene. So, every time I get to do it again, it's always a lot of fun, so... Oh my god, you know what? Tetra, forget it. You're just gonna spawn when he goes into the bottom. So, let's get in. Are you... him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis Nohansen Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country, and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the god that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Link, we must go! Link, I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. He's cool with it, Zelda. Link, be careful. And there we go. Ganondorf was indeed right. Tetra has been Princess Zelda the whole time. And also, the King of Red Lions is the King of Hyrule. Who would have guessed that? You probably could have been able to guess that. But yeah, the reason why I've been so hesitant to say things about Hyrule and like Zelda and like the King and all that stuff, you've probably noticed from the past like few videos, is because I always like to save it for when the game itself talks about that. Because I learned my lesson back in my Skyward Sword playthrough when I gave away the whole Impa thing with the old woman, so I don't want to do that again. So yeah, but enough about that. As the King of Red Lion said, it's time to head outside. to leave Zelda in peace, so Ganondorf won't know she's here. What's good, King of Hyrule? Link's ready to return to the sea above. Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance, high upon Hyrule's mountain tops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Yep, sounds good, Red Lions. It's best that Ganondorf does not know that she's here. So back they go. Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey, and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. Might you have crossed paths with someone who knows much about things that lie hidden in the depths of the sea? Well, fret not if you can think of no one. Though, maybe you would come upon the knowledge by asking around in a place where many people gather? Very good ideas, King of Red Lions, but as we was talking about that with the Triforce of Courage, I'll save that discussion for all that stuff once we finish the new deal with finding the sages and the 2 temples. So yeah, normally I would wrap things up here, but that would probably be kind of short. And there's also another thing I wanted to do with the Ballad of Gales, if I can remember where we have to teleport. There's a certain place I want to teleport to that is required. Like what we get to where we can teleport to is required to access these 2 dungeons. So hopefully I can remember where this is. It might be over here, but we'll see. If not, I'll just cut to where I'd find it. Oh no, this is the place. Nice. Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? Heh, so young to have such power. How did you know to find me here? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. And so, I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. could probably tell it was going to be this by the color of the fairies, but here it is. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use the R to change arrowheads and then fire away. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. I always love how King of Red Lions looks over at him like that. He's like, come on, Link, you gonna say something about that? What you doing? You're just gonna stay quiet? That shit's always hella funny to me. Farewell, leader of the fairies. But yeah, this place, where you get the fire and ice arrows, is going to be very important, like I was saying, in order to access the, oh god, I did not mean to do that. In order to access the dungeons. As I guess I can talk about this now. The volcano and ice islands we came across, like, a while ago, what's in those things is what we need to access the dungeons, and we needed the fire and ice arrows in order to go there. Alright, there's one last thing I want to do here before we wrap things up. And that is, unless I've already gotten the reward in this fairy island, I don't think so, is getting the reward here. So let's go see. Have we opened this place up? No, we have not. Oh, we got a mailbox to check too. Nice. Good morning. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here is your letter. This parcel has been sent. Cash on delivery. Postage due is 200 rupees. Oh my god, I completely forgot you gotta pay for that shit. Hey, Postbox, you see, Link's kind of broke. You know, he was, before finding out, that the Princess of Hyrule of a Forgotten Kingdom is still around, he kind of went broke, during an auction in Windfall. So, unfortunately, he cannot pay that, so, yeah, he'll have to pick it up later. Okay, I guess we'll save that for later. Shit. Wait, can you smack this with a skull hammer, or am I wrong? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't. I don't know why I thought you could, but it was worth a try. Okay, let's go ahead and set that bomb there, because this is the proper way to blow it up and get rid of it. Nice. Okay, let's see. What reward do we get for this one? Let's see. Oh yeah! Hey, fairy. Great fairy. Link actually got to meet your creator, I guess. I don't know if that's what she is. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. All right, lay it on me. Lay it on Link. What you got for him? I'd actually would prefer the rupee wallet upgrade, but anything's fine with me. Oh, damn! We already maxed out our bombs. All right, cool. You can now carry more bombs. Carry a maximum of 99 with you wherever you go. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Well, there we go. We've hit our maximum ranking for, or I guess how much you're gonna equip for bombs. 99. Now this shit is like broken with like the amount of shit you can carry, because like essentially, because this carries over with the bomb cannon on Red Lions, you can just spam the shit out of bombs like everywhere, and it's hella OP. With us doing all that stuff, seeing Princess Zelda getting the fire and ice arrows and the maximum bomb upgrade, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, and I'll see ya in the next one, where I believe there's a few more side things I want to do before we go ahead and try to, you know, go ahead and wander around and deal with the sages in the upcoming temples, including, I believe you can get an upgraded magic meter and all that stuff as well. So yeah, I'll be saving that for the next one. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.